Alrighty. Picking up where we left off. This is so much like a Zelda game right now. Okay, so I can't break this. This is just a training thing. Hello.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Press ZL while holding down and Y. A useful launch attack that can send enemies over Death's Head. Huh. Harvester Revenge. Thane showed you a new move. Harvester Revenge to help you on your journey. You can purchase additional moves. Harvester Revenge by pressing R, forward, and evade. Y. Okay, cool. I've always wanted to
end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
Well, if I kill him, then I won't be able to train with him anymore, so that kind of defeats the purpose of having a merchant that trains you. I have gifts, tone locations. No backflips, huh? That's a shame.
This is no place for a horse.
What is this? Oh, tome, not tone. Restoring man to balance is a noble cause, whatever your reasons. There are some in the White City that would see you succeed. Take this armor, may it protect you from those who threaten the balance. It would seem all of hell is cursing the name of you four. I, of course, do not share their acrimony. Take this as a complimentary gift of our future business. You wouldn't believe the strings I had to pull to get it. Have I news for you, Rider? Word has it that you have already been acquainted with the power of this special gift. It would warm my heart to see you reunited with its grandeur. Do use it. Okay, I can just take all. I deliver this gift to you, Rider of Death, so that it may be kept far from the clutches of the demon horde. An axe drawn from the corpse of a mighty demon lord slain in the field. Look not into its eyes, torment seethes from within its gaze. Balance be kept, horseman. You have the curiosity of the shadow. Receive this gift as a token of our interest. May it serve your dark dealings forth as it did its previous masters. We've seen this hammer skillfully slay its foes on the battlefield in the hands of its master, but I wonder, what excitement will it yield in the hands of a horseman? Horseman, I send this relic from eons past. Its power is absolute. Its existence must never be known to the king of the dead. I fear for the balance were he to discover the dark truth. If you are to face this corruption, then please accept my gift. Armor crafted by the Forge Master before me, attuned to resist the elements. Use it to strike vengeance for my people. Angel of Death sides. The Charred Council demanded that the finest smiths of heaven craft a weapon for the four horsemen as a tribute to the rider's role in maintaining the balance. The Angel of Death double sides were forged with the power of light, healing the wielder every strike made against his enemies. Angel of Death body armor. The Charred Council demanded the finest smiths of heaven craft armor as a tribute to the rider's role. Angel of Death protects the wearer by increasing his ability to regenerate health and wrath energy. Boots. The Charred Council demanded blah 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 blah. Angel of Death boots protect the wearer by increasing his ability to regenerate health and wrath energy. Death gloves. The Charred Council Angel of Death gauntlets provide the wearer with increased ability. Shoulder piece. Finely crafted with the emblem of the mighty griffin, and it protects its wearer by increasing its ability to regenerate health and wrath energy. Shadow of Death scythes, forged in the darkest vaults of hell by demon master smiths. The Shadow of Death double scythes sap arcane energy from those its jagged edges touch, piercing them with an icy chill of the grave. Death body armor. Chest guard channels the dark powers of magic into the wearer, enhancing their arcane ability and improving the potency of wrath energy. Death boots. Seeing their arcane ability. Death gloves. Ability. Shoulder piece. Arcane. Mortis. Mortis is a buckler that combines attack and defense into one brutal weapon. Since ancient times, Mortis has defended its wielder by responding to any attack with a surge of lethal energy that unerringly seeks out and punishes its opponent. Rusinov's axe, brought into countless battles by a once great demon lord, the face of the axe displays the torment of those it has slain, said to consume the souls of its victims and writhe them in eternal agony. Formed from materials of realms beyond, brought to one in the name of dark magic, pulsing with eerie presence of vestigial anguish, this hammer is feared not only for its power, but for its ties to a shadowed cult. The hammer of a champion from long ago, his power echoed through the ring of its dark steel, cast during the ascension of his dark arts. The tale is said that its champion took the form of a crow, never to be seen again. Mace Maximus, a weapon of incredible power forgotten to the eons, formerly brandished by an ancient lich warlord whose reign of conquest faded into dust. Locked deep in the tombs below the dead plains, thought never to resurface, the only remnant of his tale is inscribed in the runes on this weapon's blade. Maker body armor, crafted for a champion that would rise against the corruption. Maker artisan smiths forged this masterwork armor as the shield to he who would protect all of creation. Boots, this armor, shield, same. Same. Maker size forms for the very steel used to create the Guardian. The blades are engraved with ancient maker runes, signifying their quality and are sharp enough to cut through stone. It was like a disc 1 nuke. Oh, I have to be a higher level to use this stuff. Well, ain't that a bitch?
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge?
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There, you will find the cauldron.
I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Well, I was gonna sell you some weapons, but, you know.
Oh, it's you!
Huh. Okay.
I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
If you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
Alrighty. I'm gonna have to cut it here because people need me.